Hi everyone, I'm Sofia Talvik. I'm so glad that you're joining us for this special Midsummer stream that we're doing this year. And thank you so much to all of you that have been sharing this stream already with your networks, with your friends and family. And if you haven't already, you can do that in your window. You can hit the share button. And before I start, I want to say welcome to Marcus. Marcus is my guitar player from Sweden, and we are actually in Sweden right now.
Oh yeah.
The beautiful place where I grew up on the west coast of Sweden. And Jonas is, as usual, behind the camera.
And in front of this one.
Oh, we have two cameras. Very fancy. Very fancy. Okay, so if you guys haven't seen it already, we do have a little text that explains that we will gladly take all your money, and we have donations going to PayPal and Venmo and all that stuff. So we're gonna start today with a super Swedish song special for Midsummer, and it's an old hymn, and it's called En vänlig grönskas rika dräkt. En vänlig grönskas rika dräkt har smygat dal och ängar. Nu smyger vindens ljumma fläkt de fagra örtesängar och solens ljus och lundens sus och vågens sol bland viden förkunna sommartiden sin lycka och sin sommaro de yra fåglar prisa hur skogen snår ur stilla bo förkunna deras visa. En hymn går upp med fröjd och hopp från deras glada kväden, från blommorna och från träden. En vänlig grönskas rika dräkt har smygat dal och ängar. Nu smeker vindens ljumma fläkt de fagra örtesängar och solens ljus och lundens sus och vågens sol bland viden förkunna sommartiden.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Applause from all over the world.
Okay, so since we're here at the beautiful Swedish West Coast, this is a song from my latest album, which is called Paws of a Bear, but this song is called Take Me Home because it's about my home here on the West Coast. Take me home to the sea, to the waves and the breeze, where the salt grinds my teeth. Take me home. You can walk every road, but only one takes you home. Will I walk it alone? Take me home. How I load those great days and the salt on my
drugs?
Yes, I got an ant on my foot that was like stinging me the whole last verse. And if you're just tuning in, I'm Sofia Talvik. And if you're tuning in from Sweden and you're like, why is this in English? It's because we have, of course, people watching from all over the world. And I think most of the watchers would not understand if I was speaking in Swedish.
And happy Midsummer!
Happy Midsummer!
Glad Midsummer!
Yes, and for you watching not from Sweden, the movie Midsummer has nothing to do with Swedish Midsummer. If you haven't watched that movie, do not watch it because it's freaking terrible,
People,
and I don't recommend
do drugs.
Right. So we're gonna continue with a song that's a brand new song, and I'll tell you guys a little bit about the background of this song. So, as you might know, I'm touring in the US quite often, and not very much this past year though because of COVID, but quite often touring around in the US. I have a little camper. We quite often stop at like Walmart to shop for groceries and stuff for the RV. And when you exit the store, they have all these pictures of missing children. And I always thought that was very sort of sad, and I sometimes stop to watch and like just to see these pictures and wonder what happened to these children. And we were also passing through this place where there used to be a very prosperous Hopi tribe living for thousands of years, and they left all these wonderful petroglyphs on the rocks. And I read the little note about this place, and it said that all of a sudden the Hopis disappeared and no one knew where they went. So the other Hopi tribes around, they say, well, they went to the center of the universe, which is kind of like their nirvana, I guess. So let's hope that's true, and let's hope that's where the children went also. This song is called Center of the Universe.
but we don't notice the hope that's clinging there.
we find our sons and daughters there.
Hooray!
Hey! All right. So we have boats going behind us. It's a beautiful summer day. You know what we say in Sweden? Summer was beautiful last year. It was on a Tuesday.
Exactly.
Well,
And today it's,
That's how it goes.
I don't know, the Midsummer day. Well, Midsummer in Sweden usually is rainy.
yes, but today is beautiful and sunny.
Yeah.
Aren't we lucky?
Yes.
Even if this is like the only little pocket of sun in all of Sweden,
Yeah.
and all
Could
of the
be
rest
raining
of
everywhere else.
It could be raining everywhere, but we have the sun and the beautiful blue skies and the ocean
Yeah.
behind us.
Yeah.
And so if you don't know, but you like the Swedish songs that I sing, I do have a band that is separate from my own stuff, and we are called Hansan, which is like the Hanseatic Trade Union, because it's me on vocals and my friend David who plays the cello. So it's very stripped down, and it's all in Swedish. So we have a new single coming out for Midsummer, and I think you should go to our website, check it out. We're not going to play it here today because Marcus only brought a guitar and no cello. What the hell, Marcus?
Sorry for that.
Yeah, I'm like, what the beep? So I'm gonna do another of the Hansan songs. So this one is just gonna be a cappella, but it's also sort of a song about the beautiful Sweden, and it's a song that the bride would sing to her groom on their wedding day, and it's called the bride song, in Swedish, brudvisa. Dimman lättar över rosarna, vittnar om ett sagoland som vi har lämnat bakom oss. Daggen faller tung på stigarna, reser gräset upp som vi har trampat ner på ängarna. Och som dagen börjar ny med varje soluppgång, står jag ny för dig och allt som väntar oss. Och för varje timme vill jag vara din, tills livet slukar oss och ingenting finns kvar. Solen målar alltid guld för oss. Vardagen blir ett magiskt land som vi kan leva trygga i. När natten faller finns jag här för dig. I livets mörka vatten är jag fyren som ska leda dig. Och som dagen börjar ny med varje soluppgång, står jag ny för dig och allt som väntar oss. Och för varje timme vill jag vara din, tills livet slukar oss och ingenting finns kvar. Dimman lättar över åsarna. See, I can do it without David, but I'd rather not. Okay, what do we have? Okay, so we're at the ocean, so we have a song called Siren Song. Isn't that a fitting title? Right now, I
Any
think
sirens out there?
we only have seagulls.
Seagulls are the
Seagulls and boats.
opposite of sirens.
Yeah, probably. Oh God. Right, so if you're just tuning in, I'm Sofia Talvik. I have Marcus with me on guitar today. And if you didn't see all the little signs everywhere already, we are very happy to take any donations that you want to give us for this concert that we are playing for you guys and for Midsummer. And
We need to buy more sill.
yes, we need to buy more Swedish pickled herring. That's what we eat here. It's the only thing Swedes eat, and so we need a lot of it. Okay.
For sure.
What would you say? What would you say? What would you say? Oh, what would you say? What would you say? What would you say? Oh, you say? What would you say? What would you say? What would you say? Will you fall over? Can you stand on your own in this gray water, in this place you call home? Will these words be enough? Can they take you along? Will these drinks be your guide to teach you right from wrong? What would you say? What would you say? What would you say? Oh, what would you say? What would you say? What would you say? Oh, with your heart rushing, your pulse beating in your ear, like waves crashing, adrenaline and fear, and they take you along, they take you out from shore, and the siren song is stronger than before. What would you say? What would you say? What would you say? Oh, what would you say? What would you say? What would you say? Oh, and it's all so clear, these questions in your mind. Will it be enough? Can you leave it all behind? Say you could, say you would, but will it leave you? If you do what you do, what will it lead to? What would you say? What would you say? What would you say? Oh, what would you say? What would you say? What would you say? Oh, mama, what would you say? 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 Oh, what would you say? What would you say? What would you say? Oh. So you might have noticed that I don't have real flowers in my hair, which we should have on Midsummer, but I was too lazy to make my own crown of flowers, and I haven't made one for Marcus either. Do you want to borrow mine?
I completely forgot it.
Do you want to borrow mine?
I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You need 7 flowers, right?
That's to put under your pillow, so you will dream of the one you're
Oh,
going to
yeah.
marry.
That's true.
And I'm already married, so I don't need to do that. But
7 different?
7 different
flowers, yeah.
flowers.
Supposed
And
to
you
be.
also have to go over 7, what do you call it?
Potential lovers.
No. Yes, you have. This is a family show, Jonas. Okay, you can probably read about the Swedish midsummer sort of stuff that they used to do back in the days online. And don't listen to Jonas.
Alternative history.
All right. So, if you are in Sweden, and then you might have seen the Swedish television Midsummer celebration. I feel like my hair is all over the place.
No,
Is it okay?
Looks okay.
Yeah.
All good.
Do I look good?
Yep.
Do my flowers look okay?
Yes.
Do you like it? I'm asking the audience, not you, Jonas.
Oh, okay. I'm the audience.
Okay. We have some audience here too. I don't think they want us to film them. They're kind
Oh,
of
sorry. They're
half naked.
like Swedes are.
Yeah. All right. So if you are Swedish, you might have seen the Swedish television Midsummer concert that was aired, where me and Marcus were playing some songs for you guys. So this is, of course, one of those songs, and this is a song from my latest album, and it's called Pharaohs and Friends. is hurting and I'm losing half my sight, but I'll put on my lashes and a halo for the night, and I will tell you stories about the seven seas, of monsters and of dragons, heroic princesses. In the enchanted forest I will let your mind go wild. You thought God would be a soldier, but she's just a little child. I'm working on a puzzle, but the pieces are a mess. I keep pushing the agenda like it were a game of chess, and I can tell you stories of pharaohs and friends, of the ones who live in shadows. You know how this story ends. In little town and big town, you let your mind go wild, expecting God to be a soldier when she's just a little child. Rushing, it is skipping every beat. Have you ever felt the gravity? It's your own damn heavy feet. And I can tell you stories of pirates and the peak, but you'll just keep deciding what you see and do not see. In the tower, on the mountain, you let her mind go wild, expecting God to be a soldier, which is just a little child. Just a little child. In this world of lies and half-truths, I closed my eyes and smiled. If you thought God would be a soldier, then you're just a little child. You're just a little child, baby. You'll just keep believing. You'll just keep believing. Okay. Some years ago, there's a really pretty watercolor museum down here on the other side of the little mountain, and they have a really nice restaurant where me and Marcus played a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
So if you
That was
live
nice.
around here and you want us to come back, you can call them and say, book them again. If you're just tuning in, too bad we don't have many songs left, but I'm Sofia Talvik and I have Marcus with me, and of course behind the camera as always, Jonas.
Hello!
All right, and so here's another song from my latest album, and if you want to check out more of my music, you can go to music.sofiatalvik.com. You'll find all my albums. If you want to check out my Swedish songs, you should go to hansanmusic.com, and that's Hansan, not Hanson, not like but it's Hansan.
Yeah.
Music.com.
Yep.
All right, so this is a song about growing older, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Growing older but feeling the same inside. It's called Reflections. I look in the mirror and all I can see as we were that day. We lost our edge and our will to play. Look in the mirror and I see a stranger's face gazing back at me. When you look at me, what do you see? What do you see? What do you see? What do you see? All right.
Look at that boat. That's really nice old.
Oh yeah.
That looks nice.
It sounds like that, like, you know, I don't know, what's those engines called? Like the
Oh yeah. I don't know the
Old
English
school.
word.
The,
school.
the farting boat?
farting boats.
The farting boat?
A farting, isn't that like an old weight?
Farthing. I think it's the length.
Oh,
Is it length?
I heard something else.
email us.
Email us the right answers. Write it in the comments. What do you know about old measurements?
Old fartings.
Old farts. I know too much about that because I'm married to Jonas.
What?
Oh no!
No!
Now it's all done.
That's
They're going
new-
to turn us off. Like they're like,
new
this
old
is not
farts.
good family show. Okay, you guys, we have one more song for you guys today, and thank you all so much for donating. If you have no means to donate, you can still post this stream on your website or your Facebook and have your friends watch it and spread my music. And what else can they do? That costs no money.
Show
Just-
up to a concert next time.
Yes,
Yeah.
that might cost money though.
Oh, yeah, okay. You never know.
But you know, when COVID is over, I think a lot of us have gotten our vaccinations. At least I do. Woo! And so maybe we'll be back to playing live in no time. But so thank you all so much for listening, and have a wonderful midsummer. And we're gonna end this beautiful day with, of course, a Swedish midsummer song. And
Yeah?
take it away, Marcus.
All right.
Den blomstertid nu kommer med lust och fägring stor. Nu nalkas ljuva sommar då gräs och gröda gror. Den blida solen väcker allt det som varit dött. Den allt med grönska täcker och allt blir återfött. De fagra blomsterängar och åkerns ädla sätt, de rika örtesängar och alla gröna träd skall oss var dag påminna Guds godhetsrikedom. Låt oss den nåd besinna som räcker året om.
Glad midsommar!
Glad midsommar!
Glad
Happy
midsommar!
midsummer!
See you next time.
Bye!
Bye.